Imagine holding the entire Earth in your hands. Not as a globe, but as the real planet. Shrunk down to the size of a basketball. But what would happen to everything on it? The real Earth is about 12,742 kilometers wide. A basketball is about 24 centimeters. So shrinking Earth to that size means scaling the entire planet down roughly 50 million times smaller. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, is nearly 9 kilometers high. But on a basketball-sized Earth, Everest would be less than 2 millimeters tall. Almost perfectly smooth. The oceans would shrink proportionally. The deepest ocean trench, about 11 kilometers deep, would become just a few millimeters. Even the entire atmosphere would only be a thin layer, thinner than the skin of an apple. If Earth shrank but everything scaled equally, humans would shrink too. A person who is 1.7 meters tall would become smaller than a grain of dust. Cities would be microscopic. Entire countries, barely visible. But here's the real problem. If Earth shrank to the size of a basketball, its mass would also shrink. And gravity depends on mass. So the planet would barely be able to hold anything down. Oceans would escape. The atmosphere would drift away. Life couldn't survive. Here's the surprising part. If Earth were the size of a basketball, its surface would actually feel smoother than the ball itself. Our planet looks rugged. But compared to its size, it's almost perfectly smooth. When we zoom out, mountains disappear, oceans shrink, and cities vanish. And the entire planet becomes something small enough to hold. Sometimes the biggest things in the universe just need the right perspective.